Okay, so where are we? What concept we are discussing, may I know? I think file handling completed, right? We are close to. No, where is my classes? Okay, file handling completed. Yeah. So now let's discuss about exceptional handling, which is very important. Okay. So 8 hours if you are in the office, 8 hours you will be using this concept. Exceptional handling. Exceptional. Okay, exceptional handling. Let me connect. So first of all, we need to understand what is the file handling means working with the files. Exception handling. What is the meaning of exception? What is the meaning of exception? So exception is nothing but error. Exception means nothing but exception means exception means error. Single logic. Exception means error. Okay. Exception means error. So now tell me what is the meaning of exception handling?
Error handling.
Yes. Handling the error. So here the point is handling. See, lot of people will think, lot of students, mainly, I mean, the people who are in the real time also, exception handling means they will think like solving the error. So here we need to understand no concept in the Python, in any other programming languages will solve the error. Only the developer can solve the error, because, which means you. If you write the code, if there is any error, you need to solve the error. No technique is there to solve the error. But what is the purpose? Then what is the purpose of this exception handling? It is going to optimize the error. Okay. So the purpose of using exception handling is to optimize the error. Optimize the error. What is the meaning of optimize? May I know what is the meaning of optimize?
Minimize.
Yes, nothing but minimizing. Okay, consisting minimizing. Okay, so okay, keep it as it. So first of all, we need to understand. Okay, we are going to learn about exceptional handling, which means error handling. So which is nothing but used to optimize the error. Used to optimize the error. Okay, the point here is what? How many types of errors are there in Python? We have thousands of errors in Python. Thousands of errors. So depends on the situation, you might get any error. Depends on the situation, you might get any error. Okay, you can't say I got only single error, or you can't say like 2 error, 3 error. So depend how many lines of code you are writing. So based on the code, whatever you have written, you might get lot of errors. Okay, so the best top 5 errors I will tell you. Okay, top 5 errors. So top 5 errors in Python. Top 5 errors in Python. Okay, top 5 errors in Python. What is the first error? What is the first error? Syntax error. What is the first error? Syntax error. Syntax error. What is the second error? Okay, let's learn one by one. Okay, let's learn one by one. So first error, sir, you are saying what first error? The famous error is a syntax error. What is the meaning of syntax error? What is the meaning of syntax error? For example, guys, a is equals to 10. Print a. Tell me, what is the error? If I run it, can you see?
Incomplete.
Can you see here? Syntax error. Yeah, because when the syntax error will come, see, you need to understand when this will come. if you are not following the rules of the Python. So according to the print condition, we need to open the parenthesis and we need to close the parenthesis. Am I right? Yes or
Yes, sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
We need to open, and we need to close. You are opening here. Then where is the close?
It's not there.
You are not. Yeah. So syntax error. You are not following the rule. You are not. I will keep the errors like this only, so it will be easy for you to understand. Syntax error. What is the syntax error? Not following the rules. Not following the rules. This is the first error. Then what about the second error, guys? Second error. Guys, if anybody want to do the practice in Colab immediately. If you want to do any kind of practice, means like you can, lot of times I will use Open Python online compiler in the online. Few people will provide them. So you here also you can write the code and you can execute and you can see. Same everywhere Python logics will be same. A is equals to 10. So let's say print it. If I run it, you will be getting the syntax error. Concepts will be same anywhere. Concepts will be same. Just you are changing the ideally. Just you are changing the ideally. Come back here. That is the first error. See, fix error. This is given by the ideally. I'm not going to use them because we don't need intelligences here. So what is the second error? What is the second error? So second error is what? Zero division error. Most interview point question, guys. Most interview point question. I'm telling you, zero division error is the most interview point question. So how can you say it's the most important? See how much logic will be there in this question. See, let's say 10 divided by 0. What is the answer? 0 divisible by anything. Is 0 or not? 0,
Yes.
10.
Yes.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Remainder 10. So division will take obviously coefficient value. Obviously coefficient value. Obviously coefficient value. So any number divisible by 0 is nothing but 0. So now 0 divisible by any number. What is the answer? What
Zero.
is the answer? Infinity. Sorry, 1 minute. I think I'm wrong. So any number
Anything by zero is
0
infinity.
divisible. Yeah. Sorry. So 0 divided by any number will be 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Suppose 0 by 10. 0 divided by any number will be nothing but 0. But if I write a number and divided by 0, any number divided by 0, now tell me, it is infinity. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It is generally according to the mathematics, it is infinity. But let's see your computer CPU, like your laptop CPU, you might use i3 processor, i5 processor, i7 processor, i9 processor. The internally codes will change. So if you want to get a very good knowledge on the CPU, you need to read the books on the CPU. I'm not going in depth about it as of now. So CPU will think from minus 32,000 to 32,000 only. Okay. So after irrespective of these values, it will treat them like a garbage values, like out of box values. But tell me, infinity means what is the value? Do they have any specific value?
No, sir.
Do they have? So if there is no specific value, how can the CPU identify? Is it possible? Is it possible by the CPU to find out?
No.
Nobody can find out the infinity, even the CPU. So any number, if you divisible with 0, you will be getting a error. What is the error? 0 division error. So if you divide any number with 0, it represents infinity in mathematics. It represents infinity in mathematics. But CPU is not a supercomputer here. Even the supercomputers which is using in the Google company, they also throw the error because nobody knows what is this infinity. Okay, simple. This is why you are getting there. If anybody asks you in the interview why the error is coming, simple logic. Best example, tell them our solar system. So our Milky Way galaxy. So if we want to cross our Milky Way galaxy, it takes almost like they are giving like 10,000 million light years. So it is not at all possible for anyone. So in the same way, in infinity also same. We don't know what is this, where it is. So how the CPU might know? Okay, simple logic. So nobody knows anything. Even the CPU also don't know anything. So that is why the first error is syntax error. Second error is zero division error. Zero division error. What is the third error? What is the third famous error? Third famous error.
Name error.
Okay, we'll go with name error as you said. Name error. Okay, name error. So I will write here if needed. The zero division error. Numbers. Numbers can't be. Numbers can't be divided with zero. With zero. So come back here. Name error. Name error. So what is the meaning of name error? Let me explain. See, name error means very simple. Name error means very simple. Now you will only tell me. For example, if I write Python is equals to Python is equals to USA. Okay, print Python. Tell me, will I get any error? Will I get any error?
Yes, sir.
So why?
Case
Obviously,
sensitive.
case sensitive. So small letters and capital letters according to the Python. So small letters and capital letters will be different. This concept is known as a name error. Name error. So see, I don't blame here. See, can you see the error here? Name error. So you are saving in the memory with the variable small python, but from the memory you are trying to call capital Python, which is not at all there in the memory. So it is going to throw you an error. So name error is nothing but case sensitive. Okay, name error is nothing but a case sensitive. Case sensitive. So click on the explain error. Let's see what it gives. Let me see. I didn't. Oh, it is generating a. Okay. Okay. Mm, I didn't use these things. Later I will use. Okay. So this is the name error. What is the meaning of value error? Next one is value error. Okay. What is the meaning of value error? So value error means what? Value error means what? Now you will tell me. Suppose A is equals to Python. A is equals to Python. B is equals to int of A. Print B. Do I will get output or will I get error? Will I get output or will I get error?
Error.
Error. Yes. Why? Because A is a variable. Yes. A is a variable which is holding string. I already told you. In between the quotes, if you write the numbers, it will be possible to convert. But if
Yes.
there is a text, text cannot be converted to integer. So in the second line, we will be getting a error. We will be getting a error. If I run that one, see, can you see guys? Value error.
Yes, sir.
Can you see value error? So value error, name error, zero division error, and zero division error and syntax error. So is there any other errors? Yes. Next one. Indentation error. Indentation error. So what is the meaning of indentation? For example, for I in range of 1 to 11 or else let's say 11 to 21. 11 to 21. Print I. Tell me what happens. So see, You're writing a for loop. You're writing the for loop. So you need to write something in the loop. You are not writing anything in the loop and you are writing outside. Then what is the purpose of writing this loop? What is the purpose of writing this loop? See, if I run it, guys, can you see indentation error? Can you see indentation error?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
See,
please
once
repeat this way.
once here you're writing a for loop, fine. See, what is the meaning of loop? Loop means iteration. Loop means iteration. So here you are writing a for loop in one line. In the next line, you are writing another print condition. So both will be treated like same. My point here is what you are writing inside the loop. Is there anything inside the loop?
Okay, okay. No, sir.
Nothing
No.
you are writing. You are writing outside the loop. So then what is inside? So indentation error. Indent, sir, you can ask me. Then what we have to do if I don't want to use the loops? If I don't want to use the loops, let's say if I write the pass, if I write the pass, if I run it, see, I won't get anything. Everything is fine. I won't get last value I will be getting. So that's a different story. See, then why you are writing the pass? I already told you it's a loop. So first iteration, I'm going inside, I'm passing it. I don't want to do anything. Second iteration, I don't want to do anything. Third iteration, I don't want to do anything. 10th iteration, which means I value will be picking up 20, going inside pass, which means I don't want to do anything. All the iterations completed. And now I value is 20 already. In the loop, I value is 20. So outside the loop, if I print I means what is I? 20. That's why you are printing 20. That's why it is printing 20. If I want clearly, let's say range of 11 to 21. So 11, 12, 13 till 18, 19, 20. So what is the I value in the initial stage? I value will be picking up
11.
going inside. Inside what you're doing, pass. Pass means what? Pass means what? Immediately the loop repeats. I value 12, going inside pass. I value 13, going inside pass. I'm not doing anything. I'm just leaving the loop. Okay, pass. So imagine I value 19, going inside pass. I value 20, going inside pass. Pass completed. For loop 10 iterations completed. Next line print I. Now at the last, what is I? I is picking up which number? 20 only, no?
Yes,
So
sir.
that's why if you're printing I means 20 will come. Okay. So see, something you need to do in the loop. So if you don't want to do anything inside the loop, in every iteration, pass it. Write the pass. So in every iteration, I don't want to do anything. But if you don't mention anything and if you just simply write like this, so my question is like 10 iterations you are mentioning. In every iteration, what you are doing? My question is like in every iteration, what you are doing?
Passing
Simply
the
you write.
number.
No, here in this, whatever the code that I have written, I'm just creating 10 iterations, but I'm not using the iterations.
Yes.
I'm not even passing the iterations. So it's a logic. Okay. It's an indentation error. It's an indentation error. So next one. Next error is input and output error. IOE error. IOE error. Input and output error. Input and output. Very simple, guys. See, input and output error means if there is no file, but if you're trying to call the file, it will be an input and output error. Okay, basically now the error is updated. I think from in the version 3, Python version 3, the error name is updated. But when I am using the Python version 2 long back around 6 years back, I think so, then it is IOE error. But now the error is something like starts with W, I think so. Let's see. Open. I want to open Shahrukh .txt file in a read mode. Print a dot read. I'm going to read the data and I'm going to close. I'm going to close. My question for all of you is I hope you practice these concepts. So here, is there any file shahrukh.txt? Is there any file sharp.txt? No
No.
file. So R is going to check whether the file is there or not. There is no file. So if there is no file, how can you read the data from the file? How can you read the data from the file? It is impossible. It is impossible. So this kind of concept, this if you write this kind of logics, if there is no file, but if you want to read the data from the file, see, okay, now the error is in the version 3. In the version 3, it is showing like file not found error, but previously we used to have IOE error. Both are same, no problem. See, no file or directory. So whatever the file that you want to read, this file is not at all there. Then how can you read the file? So these are the important errors that we have. There is lot of errors we have, but these are the important errors that we have. So everything I will write here in one line somewhere here. So all the things I will write here. So first one is syntax error if you are not following the rule. If not following the rule. Second one, what is the second one?
Name error. 0.
Zero division error. So what is the purpose of using zero division error? So don't divide the number with 0. Next, point number 3. So point number 3, name error. Okay, name error. So case sensitive. Case sensitive. Point number 4, value error. Okay, case sensitive, name error, value error. What is the value error? So typecasting, type conversion logics. Next, what is the last error? Indentation error. What is the indentation error? So loop concepts. Next one, IOE error. What is the meaning of IOE?
File not found.
Yes,
Input,
and output. Yes, input and output errors. So file not found. Guys, understood everyone? My voice is little bit less, don't worry. So it's paining, that's why I'm speaking very slow. So clear now?
Please keep it like that. You need to note. Just 1 minute.
Okay, these are the types of errors that what we have generally. So okay sir, these are the types of errors that we have. Lot of errors will be there, I'm telling you. I'm just telling the important ones. We can't sit and learn all the errors. Slowly in experience we'll get to know all the things. So what we are going to do with this exception handling? So okay, this is not an exception handling. This just getting to learn what are the errors. Just till now we have seen what are the errors. Then what is the purpose of using exception handling? Now I will be telling you. That particular concept. Completed? Buddy, one of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see here. Now I will start. Why we are learning this concept? Okay, why we are learning this concept? Now I will be explaining it clearly. See, guys, tell me 10 divided by 0. 10 divided by 0. If I run it, I will get error, zero division error. You know that. My point here is just observe the error. 1, 2, 3, 4, empty space, 5. Your error is representing in 5 different lines. Yes or no? Your error, it is showing in 5 different lines. If you do this kind of thing in the real time, in one day you will serve your notice period. Okay. So why? Because see, you will be building the applications. When you build the applications, if you show the errors like this, applications won't work. For example, guys, see. For example, best examples if I give you. For example, take any OTT platform. Take any OTT. For example, a lot of people will watch cricket. Let me take this Hotstar. Example. So when we are watching an IPL, lot of Chennai fans will be there now. So when the Dhoni enters to the stadium, the watch figure will goes to 2 crore. Am I right? The watch figure will be goes to 2 crore. So whenever it is going to 2 crore, slowly the live will be started slowing down. Yes or no? Nanoseconds slowdown will come. Not a huge difference, but small difference we can see. So if there is any bug or anything created, so if the error is something like this, so what I'm saying is, while when you are watching the cricket match, when you are watching the cricket match, if something happened, some bug is created, and if the error is showing something like this, so will the application run? Will the application run? Application won't run. I already told you Python is line by line execution. So if in this line, if you are getting error, means remaining lines won't run. Yes or no? Then, but if you see, even Dhoni comes or any person comes, doesn't matter. The application continuously it will work. How? So in the real time, let me show you in the real time how we will be maintaining the applications, like how the errors will be maintained first of all. So let me give a small example. See, imagine, let's say if I open any one of the file, my file. Okay, training file I will open. For example, see guys, see this much heavy code we will, generally every AI engineer will write, for example. Okay, so in these many lines of code, if in this line if you got the error, generally I'm telling you, okay, if in this line if you got the error, do remaining lines will run? All these lines?
No.
So it won't run. Generally it won't run, but in a real time, how you need to maintain the code? So if in this line if there is error, means what these lines will do? Okay, it's like if you are doing the mistake, means like what I have to do. Okay, in the same way, if this line, if there is a issue, means if these lines might be good enough, then so what you have to do is, see, I will be showing you one example. So this errors, how we will need to maintain. For example, see, I will be showing you here. I will be showing you the errors. Think I will open this in another one. Yes, here it will be good. See, for example, see guys, 1 minute guys, it's VS code will be irritated. Okay, see, application starts. All the things are coming. So okay, go back. Okay, application is running. Can you see one issue here? So can you see one issue? Error. One issue. So we are getting a error in the line number 53. So if you are getting a error in the line number 53, do the application stops running? See, I mean, what is this? 17 means what? I don't know. 17 means 543, I think so. 543. So 543 continuously application is running only. See, application is running only. Even there is errors, the application is running, but the errors is noting down. So this is how you need to maintain the applications. If there is error, if you stop, means it is impossible. Okay, in the upcoming sections with one best projects, I will tell you all these things. But see here, whatever the thing, where is this one? Where is the code here? Come back here. Okay, so see, exception handling means, in a simple way, if I want to say, you are going to optimize. I'm telling you, see, you are going to optimize the error. Okay, so simple. If there is error, it will stop fine. But if you print like this, see, in a simple way, I will tell you guys. See, evening 6 o'clock, I started from the office. I came to my home. I'm teaching you. I will after that I will study for some time. I will sleep. Morning I go to the office. Once going to the office, if there is any error that is coming in the application, so it need to show in a file. Okay, the application should not stop. But if the error is showing something like this, is it good? Even can you save this particular error in these files which I just now showed you? See here how I am saving. In a single line I am saving, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In a information I am saving in a single line. Error also I am saving in a single line with a line number. See, error in publishing. So when I'm doing some kind of publishing data, I got an error in the line number 53. Immediately I will go there and I will check it. But see, how can you save all these things? This line, this design, okay, all these things. So it is not a good way. So that's why we got, say, exception handling. That's why exception handling is used to optimize the error. Sir, how we are going to optimize the error? That is a question mark. How we are going to optimize the error? See. So using try block and except block, we can optimize the error. See, in exception handling, there will be two concepts. One is try block, one is except block. See, try block and simple logic I will tell you. Try block and except block. Try and except. Just daily when you are practicing, practice with these two options. Same logics will be same, I am telling you. Just maintain these two. Try and accept. So what is the meaning of this? See, whatever the code that you want to write, we will write in the try block. If the code is working fine means I will get the output. Except block won't work because code is good. If there is any error, then the relation starts. How it starts, I will explain you. Don't worry. See, for example, see, A is equals to 10. Sorry, A is equals to 10. B is equals to 0. Print A divided by B. A is equals to 10. B equal to 0. Print A divided by B, which means 10 divided by. Is this error or not, guys? Tell me. This is error. Error only. Okay, we are getting error. See, logics are same. I'm telling you, logics are same. Write try. Just write try. Keep 2 column, go inside. Inside the try. See, I'm keeping 2 column is going inside. Inside the try, same logic I will write. Logics are same. I'm telling you. Inside the try, I will write the same logics. Maintain properly. Indentation should be perfect. Yeah. So I'm writing a try block. I'm writing the try. I'm keeping 2 column. 2 column is used to go inside. Inside I'm writing this code. So okay, for example, let me do one thing. 20 I'm writing. So once I'm writing, I will expect you except exception as e printing. I will tell you, I will explain you, don't worry, clearly. See, try block and except block comes under exception handling concept. Whatever the logic that you want to write, please write in the try block. Whatever the logic that you want to write, please write inside the try block. So inside the try block, see, 2 column inside the try block, what I have written? I have written A is equals to 10, B is equals to 20, 10 divided by 20. How much is 10 divided by 20? 20, 10. 20 zeros is 0. I got 10. I think dot I can add 0.5. I think so. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? My question is C. So I'm going to write the logic in the try block. Line 1, line 2, line 3. Do we have any issues here in these 3 lines? Guys, do you have any issues? All the lines are perfect, no?
Yes.
No.
All the lines are perfect. 3 lines is very good. 3 lines is very good means directly you will get the output. So this except block won't work. Because that's the power. If the logic is correct in the try block means it will print the output. Except block won't work. See, except block won't work. We are getting the output. But Kamal, if there is a issue, what happens? If there is a issue, what happens? See the logic. A10, B0, 0, 10 divided by 0. Here I am getting error, am I right? Here I will get error. So that normally what happens, this error, normally if you see, the error will be showing there because you are writing directly, no? That's why it is showing directly. But see here, you are writing in an exception block. You are writing the code in try and except, which means exception handling block you are writing. You are writing the code in exception block. So in the third line, you got error. Okay, in the third line, in this line, you got issue. You got issue in the third line. So this error directly don't show lines, 3 to 4 lines. Okay, because you are writing exception block. You are not writing a normal code. So whatever the error that is there here, that will be collected by the try block. So try will collect the error. Try will collect the error, which means, see, somebody given the ball for me. Okay, so imagine there is a ball here. Try block collected the ball. So if there is a error, that error will be collected by the try. And if I have a ball in my hand, if I throw the ball towards your face with a very high speed, if you need to catch it. If you want to catch it, what happens? Your face will be damaged. So same example, see, there is an error here. This error will be collected by the try block. Try will collect. If there is no error, means try block will give the permission to execute the code. But if there is an issue, means try block will take that particular issue. Try block will take the error. Try block, after taking the error, what it do is, it will throw the error. It will throw it with a very high speed. It will throw the error to the except block. Imagine except is one of the person. Try is one of the person. If there is any error, that error is collecting by this person. So this person is throwing the error to this person, to the second person. So now tell me guys, this person should catch the error or not? This person should catch the error or not? Yes, he need to catch the error. So is the first person, is the second person. First person is throwing the error to the second person. So second person should catch the error. So when he is throwing the error, the second person is catching the error. And see, this is the catching. The keyword exception is there, no? This means catching. Whatever the error that person one is throwing, try is throwing, that error, except block, that error, this except block will catch. Where it will catch? See, this is catching. This is the place for catching. Okay, so he is catching the error. So instead of writing every time exception, now tell me guys, see, simple logic. The error from here, it is collected to try. Try block is giving the error, throwing the error. This except should accept. This except should accept. Yes, except is accepting the error and keeping in this particular keyword X. Except is accepting the error and keeping here. So now tell me, in this keyword, what is there? Error only, no? In this keyword, what is there? Error only, no?
Yes, sir.
From here, it goes here. From here, it is throwing. Except block is accepting and keeping here. So in the exception keyword, we have error. So instead of writing every time exception, can I create a alias name like a variable? Instead of writing every time exception, I am creating a servant for him, like alias name, like Surya alias Suri, something like it will there, no? Like, so for this exception, I am creating a alias name E. Now tell me, in the E, error only, no? What is there in the E? Error only, no? Yes. So if I go inside and if I print E, means what you are printing? You are printing the error. Simply. See, if I run it, see, 0 division error. Now tell me, if you write the same code normally, what happens? If you write the same code normally, what happens? If you write an exception block, what happens? See, normal way of writing, see, this is the issue. But if you write the code in exception block, see how disciplined error is came. Yes or no?
Yes.
Disciplined error. So should I explain once again this one?
Yes, sir.
See, whatever the logic I'm telling, note it down. For everything except exception handling is same story. If anybody comes, I'm ready to tell. Okay. So write the code inside the try block. First point. Write the code inside the, let me go to the top. Here I have written now. See. Write the code inside the try block. If there is no issue with the code, if there is no issue, this try block will give the permission, so it will print the output directly. Except block won't work because try is perfect, yes or no?
Yes.
Inside the code, it is perfect. So there is no need of except here. It will give the permission to print. Go down. But here if you see in the try block, there is a issue or not? There is a issue. There is a error which is coming from the fourth line. So if there is a error, that error will be collected by the try block. And try block will give the error to the except block. Except block will accept the error with the exception keyword. You need to write exception only here. Stable keyword. I am accept whatever the try is throwing. I am accepting with the keyword which is known as an exception. And I am giving an alias name as E, as a variable, like it's like a servant for him. It's not like a servant, like alias name. I think you know, right? Alias. What is the meaning of alias? Instead of writing every time exception, I can write E. Okay, I can write E. So I am going inside and printing E. So if there is any error, all the things will run automatically. If there is any error, error will be given to try. Try will give to accept. Accept will save in the exception, creating the alias, going inside, printing error, printing the T, which means the error which is coming here, you are printing here. But what this try block and except block will do, a disciplined error it will give. So now you tell me guys, without exception handling, this is the error. With exception handling, this is the error. Now you tell me the error is optimized or not?
Yes, sir.
The error is optimized or it is optimized. Simple. This is what exception handling. You see anywhere. You see any real-time application like any powerful GitHubs or anything. I think I didn't tell you about GitHub. So we'll discuss about GitHub also in upcoming section. So you see any code guys. I can give guarantee like any code you see. Let me show you real-time codes. Anything you see, there will be nothing. You can't see anything without exception handling. So let me open anyone. Okay, come down. So normal functions they are creating. Okay, this is a normal functions. So the main things we need to write in exceptions only. See, for example, instead of this, I will do you inference scripts. Okay. Guys, can you see here? Can you see what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
Try is there or not? Except is there or not in the function? See, what I'm saying is, a lot of people will ask me, sir, why we need to write? What I tell is, you are ready to write the logic. Why can't you write in a try? Yes or no? Is it a time-based process?
No, sir.
Simple. So keep try, write the logic here. Keep except. See, everywhere you go, try will be there. Try, except will be there. Anything you do, try, except will be there. I told you, without this, one day also you can't spend in the office. Try and except. You need to write the code inside the exception. Okay. In the exception handling only. Anything you maintain. See, for example, same code I will copy. I will paste it here. A is equals to 10. For example, let's say A is equals to 100. Okay. A is equals to 100. Print capital A. Now tell me what type of error I can expect. Name error, yes or no? So
Yes.
same story. Error will be given here. That will throw here. It will accept here. Alias name. Going inside. Printing the error. Anything. What I'm saying is anything. Yes,
Excuse me.
see? Yes, please.
Sir, E is a alias. Okay, sir.
Mhm.
And further, we want to manipulate with the error. Okay, some addition or subtraction like that. Can it work? E dot operator will work with the E.
What you want to do?
Sir, E is the alias here in the except block. Yeah.
E, okay, E, okay. What you want to do with this E is
Further, I want to manipulate with the error, some
no, no,
addition,
no,
subtraction with the E, with the
no,
whether
no,
the
no.
dot operator will work.
It is a variable which is holding error. It is not a variable which is holding 10 or 20 or 30 to do the addition or subtraction.
Okay.
Okay. It's a variable which is holding error, a text. Okay,
Okay.
some outcome it is expecting. So you will be having some outcome and you are printing that outcome. This is not holding any 100 or 200 or 300 like that.
Okay.
Okay. So you will be having some built-in functions because it is holding error. No. For example, see some error, some built-ins will be there because the error from here coming here and here saving in the E error is there. No. So you can use some built-ins will be there. Some built-ins will be there like if you want to split the error order, but a lot of people will use str underscore I think str write the outcome in a I think in a string manner. Yes, so same. So you can print directly, you can print or you can use dot underscore str and this one, which means the output which you are getting will be in a string manner. If you don't use also, no problem. If you don't use also, no problem. No, there is no specification for it. If the output, if you want in a string manner, use it, or else no need. Or else no need. There is no specification, or else there is no emergency. I mean, guaranteed. It's an option. So, do this is an exception handling? Yes, this is an exception handling. Simple. Write anything in the try or except block. In the examples, try. I create a lot of examples. But I will tell
Sir,
you here few things. Yes.
sir, once explain that string before dash and after dash.
Mm, sorry. See,
E
this
dot.
is, see this in the E, there is a error. You are
Okay.
printing the error. You are printing the error. So E is a alias variable which is holding the error. So defaultly it is also holding some built-ins, some built-in
Okay.
functions. If I use the dot, I told you dot will show all the built-in functions. So there is one of the built-in function called underscore str underscore. What does this mean? Means whatever the output that you are getting, it will come in the form of string data type. If you don't write also, it will be in a string data type only, not an issue. There is no need of specifically writing the particular function. Okay.
Okay.
So Priyanka has asked me since the beginning, whatever you have taught us, we have to put in the try everywhere. Whenever we write the codes or just in exception hand. Yes, whatever you are practicing, try just keep it in the try. If you write the function, also write in the try.
Okay.
What happens? For example, see if you write the function, so don't write like this. Inside the try, I will write the function not like this. First write the function. First write the function like def fun. So in the try block, the logic, okay. So the logic, please write a is equals to 10, print a. So except, okay, except exception as e. So print e and call the function. Simple. Guys, understood?
Yes,
See, you are
thank you.
calling, yeah, you are calling the function, so it will respond. It will go inside. Inside, this is the logic. If it is fine, means output will come, or else the error will go to exception. The error will be printed. The error will be printed. See, if I run it, same story. Same story. See, lot of people, what they will do is they will write the function name inside the try. Okay, I told you, function name is not a problem. Logic is the problem. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Do the logic is the problem or function name is the problem? So you will be worried about whether the logic will be correct or wrong. Okay. So what we have to do? So wherever we have any doubt, there we will write the exception. There we will write the exception. Simple. So here there are few more things that I just want to tell you. So few more things that I just want to tell you in this exception handling. See, try. Okay, guys, understood no? Simply try block, except block. You understood no? The meaning of them. So try A is equals to 10, B is equals to 0. Let's say print A divided by B. A divided by B. Okay. So except exception as E. So print E. Same concept once again. I'm not going to tell, but see, 0 division error will come. Error will be accepted here. Comes here in the alias name. It will save. Go here and it is printing. It is printing. So you need to keep only one thing in mind. This exception keyword will accept any type of error. Any type of error, 0 division error, name error, value error, anything, it will accept. That's why see, if you give the 0 division error, it is coming. Name error, it is accepting and giving to the alias. Any error, this keyword will accept. But see, if I paste it here, value error. Guys, now tell me. See here. See, I'm getting an error here. Error is accepting by the try. Try block will give the error to the except block. Except block will save the error here. But now tell me, here you are writing value error, but try block is giving 0 division error. Do both are matching? Guys, do both are matching here?
Sir,
Understood what I'm saying? So try block is giving 0 division error according to the code. But here except block is only expecting value error. Do both are matching? Do both are matching? No. Both are not matching. Both are not matching. Try block is sending 0 division error. Except block want value error. So both are not matching. Both are not matching. See? Both are not matching. So that's why if you write the exception keyword, exception keyword will take any error it will take. But if you want to accept only specific errors, for example, see, if I write here, another except I will write. You can write any n number of excepts, except 0 division error as E, print E. Now tell me guys, see, I'm getting error here. That error will be collected by try. Try block will throw to the first except block. So try block will throw the error to the first except. So this except block is only accepting value error. Do both are matching?
no,
Do
sir.
both are matching? No, both are not matching. Okay, remove it. So because there is another one. No, that's why it will remove and it will check the another one. So now whatever the error try block is throwing, whatever except is expecting, both are matching or not?
Yes, sir.
Both are matching. So it will save the error will be given here. It will save in the E, go inside print E. So if you want to accept any error from the application, we will be writing exception keyword. It will accept anything. But if you want to accept only a specific error, you will be writing like this. Now my question for you is, in your knowledge, will be using these things in the real time, or will be using this keyword, exception keyword, in the real time? According your knowledge, just a guess.
Exception keyword, maybe.
Exceptions.
Yes, exception keyword. Because how can you say you will be getting only this particular error? This is a very important question that I faced in interview. That's why I'm asking you. So one of the interview, they asked me like whether we need to write the exception keyword or whether we need to write like whatever the error that we want. See here, the concept is very simple. If you in a heavy application, in the entire network application, you want to accept the error, only value error and zero division error you want to accept. Okay, you don't want to accept remaining things. Why you don't want to accept? So you are confident. Yes or no? So remaining things, you will not get any error. So your doubt is only, you will be getting error only in these two reasons. So can't you solve it? Yes or no? Immediately we'll get a question from the manager. So you are trying to accept only these two errors. So you know remaining things will work, but these two will not going to work. That's why you're writing these two. These two exceptions why you're writing, because you're not confident on these two. So can't you solve it? Without solving, you are giving the exceptions. No, that is not a good way. Any error it is coming from the application, you need to be ready. If you want to see, I will be showing you. See, am I writing anything? I'm writing exception only, no?
Yes, sir.
See here, same code with the, this is a real-time course. This is not a silly course. Application course which are running in the containers, which is running in the Dubai servers. See exception keyword. You can see somewhere, see exception keyword. Anywhere you see it's a exception keywords only. Okay, you need to accept any, you just need to accept any error. That's what I say. And last but not least, see, okay, there is a function in the exception handling called finally. It's like a comedian. It's like a comedian. Simply, for example, see guys, let me take this code. Let me take this code. So 20 here. Guys, do there is any error in the try block? Do there is any error in the try block? No. There is no error in the try block. So except block won't work. This except block won't work because there is no error in the try block. So write a finally function. So I will execute without error. I will execute without error. So it's simple. There is no error in the try block. This code will run. Except block won't work. If there is no error, finally will be also executed. Finally will be also executed. See, finally will be executed. See, first this three executing, then there is no error, so it won't work. Then this one, then this one. Next see. Next see. So guys, error or no? I will get error or not here. Error will be collected here. It will give to the exception. Save in alias. Go inside. Print the error. So you are printing the error. You are printing the error, and I will execute with error also. So if there is error also, the finally will execute. See. So what is the meaning of finally? Finally is nothing but it's just like some kind of function which will help you to print in exception block. It's like a comedian for exceptions. Not there is no use with it. But see,
So in
there
case,
is no.
in both cases, it will execute finally, whether
Yes,
it is error or not. Yeah.
yes, if there is no error, this will execute. If there is error also, it will execute. Okay. In both cases, finally will be executed. So anything you write, you can ask me, sir, you are telling like 5 to 6 built errors are there, but here you are telling me only 2 or 3 functions. See, anything you write in the try, the code,
Sir,
the error.
If you write
Yes.
in indentation error, then how can indentation error? How can we use the try? Like loops, for loop, while loop.
I already told you, copy it, paste it here, remove. Okay.
Okay.
So whatever the logic, see, go back, click on enter. Simple. You will go here. This is the starting place to write the code. So for I in range of 11 to 21, keep 2 columns. You should write the print here. But if you write here, what happens? What happens?
Indentation.
So your whatever the logic you are writing out, same thing you will write inside. Okay, you will get error. Error will be corrected here. It will give here, and it will run. See, indentation errors. Indentation errors. So indentation errors will be like a warning. So we should not consider those things as errors, like they are warnings. Immediately we need to sort it out. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
simple. So there is no error, so it's executing. It is executing. So this is about exception handling. Exception handling is nothing but simply writing in a try and except block. So you're not asking me one question, sir. Here, whatever the things that you showed, line number is showing. Am I right? Sir, no? This one somewhere. See? So this line number is showing. No. Somewhere. Where is the error? Error. Yeah. See, this line number is showing. No. So why the line number is not showing for us? Okay. Do we are getting any line number? Just error is coming. No? So see, there is a concept in Python. I think you know about libraries. Python is lot of libraries. NumPy, pandas, math library, lot of libraries are there now. So in that, one of the library is known as an SYS library. SYS means system. Directly Python will be communicating with the Windows operating system. Directly, your Python will be directly communicating with the Windows operating system. So in Python, there is a concept known as in signals. Okay, internally, the signals will be connecting to the Windows operating system. I told now, like if you want to become very perfect in Python to be a pro, connect with me personally. I will suggest some books. You need to read the books. Okay, with this kind of code, you can't get it. You need to study the books, signals concept, backend, how it is working. Lot of things will be there. So I don't recommend. Set how only people who are interested can do that. Not so mandatory here. So there is a library which is known as an SYS library. I told you guys, every library will be having functions or not. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Every library will be having its own functions. Math library will be having math functions. NumPy library will be having NumPy functions. SYS library will be having SYS functions. So see, I will use this library in front of you. Import SYSC. Sorry, not question mark. Sorry, SYSC. I am going to import that library. I'm going to unzip the library so that I can use any function which is present inside that library. So what you are going to use, see, this is one of the beautiful concept. Take same, see, I will be taking the code which we have error. So this code I will take. See, I will paste it here. I know I will get error here. Error will be given to try. Try will give to accept. Saved in right here exception. Exception. And it will be saving in E. It will be saving in variable E. And you are printing the error. See, you are printing the error. So instead of printing, you can write some. You can add some designs. So the error was. See, you can add the design. So the error was, I'm adding the design. So E means just I told you how to add the print and how to add the variable. Okay, please check the recording if not remembering. Okay, so the error was I'm printing that E, zero division error. So I told you there is a SYS library. So this if what I will do is, so I will not only asking the exception handling, what was the error, I will ask the system also. Directly I will ask Windows operating system why this error will come. Why this error is coming? See, why this error is coming. SYS dot. So in this library there is a function known as an exceptional info. See, exceptional info. So SYS library, it is a library. So in this library I have a function which is known as an exception. EXC means exceptional, info means information. I want a detailed information. I'm asking the Windows operating system. Not only, see, using exception handling, I'm finding out the error. Fine. So okay, using exception handling, I am finding the error, I'm printing here, fine. But using the system, I can find the line number. So I am using the system library. I am using the system library. Okay. I am using system library. There is a function in the system library called exception info. So this function will give three outcomes. This function will give three outcomes. So what it gives, one is what was the message, error message. What was the error message? So let's say memory, we can select object memory. I mean, how much memory it is saving, that one I will print in front of you, and line number. So three things it is going to do. It is going to do three things. So see, what I will be doing here is, you can check it here. If anywhere, if I show you three things, we will accept. We will be accepting three things. See, not only printing the error which is coming from the exception handling, but also I will ask the system what was the exact error. So it will give me, see, simple logic I will tell you. Whatever the error that the exception handle is telling, this one will tell the same answer. But along with that, it will give two more options, two more outcomes. So one is type, one is message, one is line. Exceptional type, exceptional message, and exceptional line. You can accept with any variable, it's your wish. So simple logic is, you should not worry at all. Whatever the error that I am getting, this type block and except block will be saved, the error will be saving in the E, and I'm printing the T. And I'm printing. So whatever the error that I'm getting, whatever exception handle is telling, I'm printing. And another chance also I'm taking. I'm using another technique which is known as a system library. In the system library, there is a function known as an exceptional info. So this function, what it do is, it will give three outcomes. One is what was the type of error, what was the message, and in which line number. In which line number. Let me print individually. See, first let me print the type. See, what was the type of the message? See guys, see, it's a zero division error, yes or no? It's a zero division error. So what was the exception message? See, zero division error. See, I told you, whatever the outcome that exception handling is doing, system also give the same outcome. This is what was the type and what was the message, and see, this is the exception line number. If you directly print, you won't get the line number directly. You won't get the line number because memory address will come. There you need to use dot TB line number. TB underscore line number. See, memory address in this memory will be, line number will be saved. But if you want the line number, dot another sub built-in function, TB line number. See, line number 4. So here what I will do is, so the error is from line number. So error is from the line number. Simple. Now if I run it, see, the error was, this is the error, and error is from the line number 4. Simple. So once again I will be explaining you. Listen very carefully. First try block starts these 3 lines. If there is, see, if there is no error, means these 3 lines will execute, you will get outcome. See, all these things won't work. If these 3 lines are perfect, means these are no use with these 3 lines. So see, 20, 10 bit and 0.5, simple. This won't work. But if there is 0, a 0, okay, I will get one error. Error will be given to try. Try will give to accept. So it will come here. You are printing the error fine. So till here exception block work is completed. But there is a concept known as an SYS library. So in the SYS library, there is a built-in function called exceptional info. This will give 3 outcomes. One is type of message, type is a value error or name error or zero division, what type it is. Next one, first outcome. Second outcome, what message exactly. First is type, which is zero division or what, and message like division by zero. Name A is not defined, something like message. Third one is line number. Line number directly don't show. Line number memory address it will show, because if the line number is 7 means that 7 will be saved in the memory. So to pull down from the memory, we will be using a sub built-in function. See, exception line info dot line number, TB line number. So then you will be getting the line number. If I run it, see, I will get what was the error and exactly where the error is. So the error is in the line number 4. Exactly, if I take the line number 4, from here only I am getting the error. So this information is given by the system, Windows operating systems, with the help of Python. Guys, understood?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
First function exceptional type will tell the type of error. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you want, I will write here. See, all the three you can print. Type exc underscore type. Okay, message you need f me ssa g. Okay, so first this outcome is coming from exception handling. This below 3 prints, last 3 prints are coming from system. If I run it, so this I told you, this is with exception handling, except block. But last 3, first one, what is the type? Type is zero division error. Message, what is error? Division by zero error. Line number 4. Guys, understood? See. So this is completely about exception handling. If you have any queries, you can ask me, guys.
sir, message is given by the system or division by 0? I have not written it, but it is given by the system.
First print, see, you are writing inside the except. This print is, you are printing E. So E is coming from the except block. Yes or no?
No,
E
that
is coming.
This division by 0 is automatically taken by the system line. Division by 0.
Yes. So you are printing E. The first print is coming from the exception handling. So these 3 are coming from the SYS module.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Any doubts? You can ask me. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Or else I will upload these files. Tomorrow, mostly classes. Okay, tomorrow classes, objects, constructor, and inheritance. Okay. In 1 or 2 days, the Python will be completed. We'll go to data tools. Then after completing Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Sequel, visualizations, data frames, dimensions. Then I will tell you about stats. Okay. Cool. Yeah, okay, guys. I will be uploading all the files in the drive, both the drives, so both the students. Like, please check it there. Okay. Exception handling. I will upload the PPTs also. Please check it there. Thank you.